Yo, what's going on, guys? John here for the full-time Devils match review of Manchester United versus Stoke City. The game is finished 2-0 today at the Britannia Stadium as Manchester United suffer its fourth consecutive defeat, a first for the club in 54 years. In 54 years, that to me personally says a lot about the current state that we are in at Manchester United. And obviously, although us fans are used to seeing Manchester United consistently win, this is not Manchester United. It doesn't matter if we lose once or twice. This is not Manchester United. The players, all 11 players, look absolutely out of it. They lack confidence. That's first and utmost, and that comes down to the manager and his managerial decisions, his skills to motivate his players. That was absolutely non-existent today, and if the players were out there trying to save their manager's job, that obviously shows that they aren't, because they looked out of confidence, out of touch, no sense of aggression whatsoever, lack of urgency, nothing in the final third. We just looked out of it, and this was probably one of the most painful performances I've had to watch as a Manchester United fan in a very, very long time. Although all 11 players looked to be out of it today, one player that stood out to me the most was Fellaini, and it's really just astonishing for me that Louis van Gaal will be trusting Fellaini to be the number 10, to be the number 9, to be that target man in the final third. Why? The man lacks footballing intelligence on all levels. Yes, he has the physicality, and yes, he's able to take that touch and bring the ball down, but he just shows absolutely nothing. Today he was strutting around in that final third, strolling around while players on the ball are trying to look for the players making the run. Nobody is making those runs. And one particular incident that I saw today at today against the game was a situation on this right-hand side with Herrera, Mata, and Fellaini here. Herrera was tightly guarded, but Mata on the ball was able to provide Herrera with that ball and make that run in between the channels, because he was able to see that space in between him and that 18-yard box. And Mata was able to expose that. He was trying to drop the ball and for Herrera to bring that ball in. Unfortunately for Mata, as he was making the ball in, Herrera was way too tightly guarded for him to dink that ball forward and to bring that ball in between that back line. But if that's the case, if Herrera isn't able to find Mata, if Fellaini's here, what is he supposed to do? If he's not going to make that run in between the channels, the least he can do, the simplest of things he can do, is to make that run into this area, drag that defender out, and if he's going this way, maybe Herrera can make that half turn that he's so good at, and maybe find Mata in this sort of space. This is this is what we need to be seeing. There's no movement at all whatsoever from Fellaini. And personally for me, that says a lot about the current situation that we're looking at right now at Manchester United. And whether or not it's Louis van Gaal's decision or Fellaini's lack of footballing intelligence, this needs to be looked at not only by the faculty, not only by the coaching staff, but everybody at Manchester United, and try to figure out and assess the situation right now, because currently for me, we are facing a crisis, and absolutely nothing shown in the entirety of the match from all the players. What do you guys think about the match? Make sure you get your comments in the comment section below. And if you guys want to see a little bit more of a detailed analysis from me, you guys can come checking me out in my channel at Global Reds TV. Thanks again for watching, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Full Time Devils if you guys haven't. And thanks you once again.